Hey everyone, my name is Ziza. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a organize and style my kitchen sideboard with me. So let's get into it. This is my kitchen sideboard. It's in a really small area of my kitchen and the bin just usually goes here, but I just removed it to have more space. So I do like these prints and I'm going to keep them. I think what desperately needs restyling is this area. I want it to look a lot better while still being practical. Like this cake stand and the fruit basket is very practical because I do actually use these all the time. I just don't like this section here. And then these are what the drawers and the cupboard looks like. This is from Wayfair. I'll show you what it looks like inside. So this is what it looks like inside the drawers. It's kind of a mess. I just kind of chuck in whatever. Like this drawer specifically has absolutely no purpose. This one is more for things like extra tools and house bits. So from a wide kind of angle, this is what it looks like. It does not look the worst, and I know that, but I kind of want to do a declutter and just reorganize everything and put it in a more kind of structured way. I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of bits too. Here is a more closer kind of look at what everything looks like. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take everything out, give it a good clean, and then just reorganize and declutter. I'm going to be really strict with myself and just get rid of lots of things I do not need or use. So I've taken everything out. I haven't put it in like specific piles or anything, but like certain things I know I'm going to get rid of. Like for example, these wine glasses. I already have another set that I like better, which were these ones that were gifted to me by my niece. I'm going to give this all a clean now and then show you how I organize it. So I have these organizers from Pound Stretcher, and this one is a shelf kind of rack, and you just slide it in on one of the shelves and it creates extra storage for the top part of the shelf, and it's really helpful. And then I also have a shelf riser, which is also from Pound Stretcher. They're really cheap. You can also get them from IKEA, B&M or Home Bargains. They're so helpful, and they just make everything look so much more organized. That was a little transition to show you how I organized it. Now I'm going to go in a bit more in depth. Okay, so this is what everything looks like, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of what I did. If you don't have a kitchen sideboard, I'd highly recommend it. Like the amount of space it has given me on my other cupboards, it's been amazing. So starting with the bottom, so I started off with putting the two big bowls. So one's a salad bowl, one's a baking bowl, just at the bottom because that's where it fits, with some other things inside it to save space. And on this side, I know it doesn't look the prettiest space where all the glasses are, so just the normal glasses and then also the wine glasses. Obviously I don't use the wine glasses to drink wine, I just use them for like juice and when guests come over. And then at the back I've got a juice dispenser from Asda, which I really love, and they only fit at the bottom too. And then on here I've got all my mugs and extra small glasses as well for when guests come over or if anything breaks. And then at the top I've got this with some little bottles. I absolutely love them. I kind of bring them out again when guests come over for like little drinks and stuff. And then at the back I've got a lot of saucers for the teacups I've got, and then this really cute pumpkin pot. Here I've got another like long plate again for when guests come over. It's for like a serving plate. Some hot dog cups. I don't know why I got these, honestly. Extra straws. And then on here I kept the same kind of shelf riser with the spice jars, extra spice jars I have. This is a lid to another one of these, but I'm currently using it for something else. And then towards the back I've got all my teacups that I use that are more pretty, and then my teapot. So I know it doesn't look too different, but I absolutely love how much more space I have now getting rid of some bits, and it also gives me a little bit of space to grow as well. So let's move on to the drawer. So this is what the drawer looks like before, and transition. So please do bear in mind that these drawers are super small. So now the change is that I've added on a little basket, and you can get two of these for £1 from Poundland. And in here I've just got kind of things like super glue and just little like DIY bits and bobs. And then just underneath I've got a little brush, an extra mop head and some hoover heads. So I did do a little clear out and just bin all the things I didn't need. And let's move on to drawer number 2. This is what the drawer looks like before, and this is what it looks like now. So I do feel like it looks like a lot less cluttered. So the only thing I've kept here is a hot water bottle, these heat resistant pop bottom bits, and then just some napkins, and that's it. Now I'm going to redecorate this area. I'm honestly not too sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to wing it and see how I style it, but first I'm just going to take everything off the counters. The finished look. I'll be honest and say I'm not in love with it, but I had a really difficult time styling this. I'm just not really sure on how to make it the most practical because it's such a tiny space. But I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now because it's very simple and very clean looking, whereas how it was before looked a bit cluttered and a bit messy. So I do love this bowl for fruit. Obviously I don't like the mint colour, so I'm just going to do a DIY on that and paint it into a more neutral colour. I'm not sure how I feel about the books either. I think I do need to change these up, but I think for now this will work until I have a better idea on how I can utilize the things that I already have in my home without buying some more stuff. So please do let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.